Summer sun is nearly set, and now it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Travis Wood out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
And here's Jose Peraza. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Baseman, Jose Peraza.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Dickerson on his horse, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sinking liner toward left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Little soft liner right there dropping in the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, on the ground up the middle. And that's into center field for another base hit, and trouble's brewing here to start the ball game.
First 2 batters of the game, back-to-back hits.
Third.
Not a good start for the pitcher, but the offense, they're running to the batter's box right now.
In is Joey Votto now, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
First and second here with nobody out. Liner towards second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run. They're coming after you.
So stepping in, Adam Duvall. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz were pitching because he's got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s calling balls off the plate.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Right side hit hard, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded to short. Ibar fields it cleanly. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More baseball from downtown San Diego right after this. Brendan Finnegan, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Harold, what do you got?
Well, his last outing was not one he wants to look back with great pride. He only threw 4 innings, and he got the loss. This is a turnaround game for him. He has to get back on the mound and be able to give his team a chance to win.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Into the box, number 17. As he'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got 1 out.
Here's Will Myers. And perhaps not surprisingly, you can see he's a much better hitter away from Petco Park than here at home. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner will get back standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run home run off the bat of Will Myers. Number 11 for him on the season as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Batting fourth.
Standing in now,
Right
Hunter
fielder.
Renfroe.
Hunter.
As he will take
Renfroe.
strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 10 home runs and 25 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, in this day and age when so many teams are relying on that long ball to win games for them, this isn't one of those clubs, really. They're in the bottom third in the league in home runs, so they're going to put the ball in play. They're going to try to manufacture runs. They can run into one every now and then, but that's not the key part of their offense.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now here it comes. Now a ball line foul as that's in the seats over the Padre dugout. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Once again a 3-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. And that's the third out. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the two-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 San Diego. Stepping in, Scott Schebler. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, if you like offense, this is the game to watch. Second inning with the leadoff single. They've already got 4 hits so far in this game. The offense is clicking.
Mesoraco.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is there. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
All right, here's how the Pods line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Will Myers playing first base. Yes, first base. Now, I know he came up as an outfielder, but, man, has he become a pretty good defender at first base. I love his actions. I love how he moves, and he's pretty graceful over there.
So striding forward now, number 27. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit back up the middle. He's right there. Ibar for one. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
Dickerson.
First pitch on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. One-oh count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One and two. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Reds. I'm looking at the catcher, Devin Mesoraco. He's battled some injuries through his career, but when healthy, this guy's one of the top catchers in baseball.
Here's Eric Ibar now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Popped in the air back behind short. Cozart is there for it. 2 down.
Batting 8th, catcher, number 21.
Now at the plate, number 21. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. Next pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Right side. Played on the backhand. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Stepping up now, Brandon Finnegan.
Leading off with
9-1-2 due up.
Brandon Finnegan.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Solarte is there for it. He's got it one away.
The batter, number 9, second base.
A reminder that Reds baseball continues all season long here on the show. And there you get a look at what's coming up over the course of the next 7 days. Ready for another chance? Jose Peraza. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Into the box now, Zach Cozart.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
2 out, nobody on. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Here it comes on 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Striding into the box, Travis Wood. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Travis Wood.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Digging in to try it again, Manuel Margot. He singled his last time up. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
So he sets him down swinging. Manuel Margot becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. In now, number 17.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to 3rd. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're up 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
19, Joey Votto.
First pitch on its way. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Margot comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder Adam Duvall.
Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dickerson's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Third baseman number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the first baseman can't get there. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Scott Schebler would be next. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Payoff pitch one more time. Skied into very shallow right. Renfroe has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off.
Myers.
First pitch on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
The 0-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Duvall on the move. And it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does. So quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Now another 1-2. Swing and a shot back up the middle, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, and he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is fouled at the plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys. And when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Now at the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a double steal try here. And this one gets away. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. So now 2 men in scoring position. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the run is in to score from third. So striding in, Alex Dickerson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Here's Eric Ibar now as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He popped out in his first trip. Oh and 1. Here it comes. A little bouncer. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. None out. Runners at first and second. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Just foul. Ready with a Novato, and they get the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Now at the plate, number 21. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hat.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Padres lead it 4-0. Coming to the plate now, Scott Schebler. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Scott Schebler.
Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 17 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
Stepping up to the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Here it comes, 1-0. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
1 out, nobody on. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Coming to the plate now, number 27. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Into the box now. Travis Wood comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Travis.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Schebler moves over. 2 down.
Now batting, number 17.
Digging in once again, number 17. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball two. Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. They lead it 4-0. Tucker Barnhart will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Number 16, Tucker Barnhart.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jose Peraza.
And here's Jose Peraza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ball two.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Zach Cozart will be next. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Renfroe, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Joey Votto.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground left side. And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box, Adam Duvall.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Two out with the man at first. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up. But when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Ready on 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Margot going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One for the Reds on this swing by Zach Cozart. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Reds 1. Number 30 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 30.
Will Myers will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Ready once again, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Stepping in now, Yonhervis Solarte, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they lead it 4-1. Back here at Petco Park, Padres out in front in this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Eugenio Suarez.
Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now, they still got some work to do. You got the tying run on the on-deck circle, but they've got a shot now.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Devin Mesoraco.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Fastball called for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a looper to left.
In comes Dickerson.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 27.
Striding in once again, number 27. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging in the dirt. Number 21 finds it, and that ends the inning. One left for Cincinnati. They trail it 4-1.
7th inning stretch.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Dickerson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he pops it up back behind second base. Cozart onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Digging in once again, Eric Ibar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. One out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 21.
Digging in to try it again, number 21. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Two out, nobody on. And the changeup is way low that time. The pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Padres down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Number 32 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. One and one. Here it comes. Soft liner to the left side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 32 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Carter Capps will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Austin Hedges is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 18, Austin Hedges.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Scooter Gennett will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4, Scooter Gennett.
Hit hard towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Hey, it's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Solarte is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. 8th inning here from Petco Park. The Friars out on top in front of their home crowd as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. In is Joey Votto now. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 2 out with the man at first. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Well, another single. Now they're first and second. They've been swinging the bat great all day, but they haven't come up with the big hit to break an inning open. Maybe that's coming.
Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt, throw to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Reds strand a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Scooter Gennett will stay in the ball game now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 4, Scooter Gennett.
Striding in.
Leading off for the Padres, catcher Austin
Michael Lorenzen
Hedges
is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now another 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Here's another 2-2. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Center fielder number 7, Manuel Margot.
Ready for another shot now. Manuel Margot. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a 3-base error, but the result is the same. He's 90 feet away from scoring, and it looks like they are going to give him an error, and I think that's definitely the right call there.
Digging in, number 17. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
First baseman number 4, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And he misses there. 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Padres leave 1, but they lead it 4-1. Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Brad Hand.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez.
Leading off for the
He'll be
Reds,
charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Eugenio Suarez.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. High pop up. Myers is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, right fielder Scott Schebler.
At the plate, Scott Schebler. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Hedges corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The pitcher, number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Billy Hamilton will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Hamilton.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Travis Wood earned his 5th win of the year. Brad Hand hammers down the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Travis Wood. His record is now 5-5. The loss goes to Brandon Finnegan. He falls to 2-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. A reminder that post-game trolley service to Mission Valley, Old Town, or to South County is available from the Gaslamp Quarter or 12th and Imperial trolley stations. MTS buses are also available outside the park on the 4, 11, and 25 routes. And service on the 3, 5, and 16 routes is available a few short blocks away on Market Street.